Money lessons that changed my financial life. Kapag madali mo siyang nakuha, madali mo siyang madidispose, and therefore wala kang pakialam. So somehow you have to struggle. By that struggle, makikita mo yung kahalagahan. So ito yung dati, hingi lang ako, bili lang ako. Ngayon hindi, kasi pinaghirapan ko, wait, bago kayo bili ng iba, ano yung pwede kong i-save? Number 2, hindi ka pwede mag-complain na maliit lang yung natatanggap ng pera. Kailangan mong dagdagan yung skill mo, yung qualification mo. Dahil lahat ng commodities tataas. At hindi mo siya mapipigilan. So, kailangan mo ng maraming income stream. And therefore, kailangan mo ng maraming qualification at mas maraming sources ng income. And number 3, money is just an idea. If you don't have an idea, probably you don't have money. Ganda nun, boss. Ganda nun, no? Apply ka sa PAL. Steward? Stewardess yun, sorry. Naniniwala ako that everything is God-given. Talent, skills, relationship, wisdom, character, values. Lahat God-given for me. And hindi niya na-exempt yung money. And if it is God-given, therefore kailangan mong pag-aralan. Paano siya magagamit sa pinakamaganda at pinakamaayos na paraan. So, ang treatment ko sa pera, kung dati wala lang, ngayon parang sagrado na siya. Hindi mo siya ginagamit sa pagsusugaltan. So, hindi mo siya gagamitin na bibili ka ng ganito. Hindi mo siya gagamiting influence para ma-serve yung personal desire mo lang. Because para sa akin may restriction. Because ang idea ng pera sa akin ngayon is actually power. And if I am given so much, therefore my responsibility is so huge na hindi ko siya pwedeng gamitin bilang power na pang-bargain ko sa iba para makuha ko yung gusto ko lang. It has to be responsible. It has to be I have to be accountable and responsible dun sa power na meron ako. And money is basically power. If you don't have money, you don't have power. When you have the money and you have the power, you have to be very careful with that. Because in your hand! I think majority ng finance ko ngayon pinapaikot ko. As I diversify kasi, yung mga bagong businesses, they require some capital. So, dun siya napupunta. Pero meron akong mga pang-safeguard lahat. In fact, sa family ko, meron kaming iba't ibang bank account sa iba't ibang pangailangan. So, meron kaming fund para sa emergency fund. And then, meron sa savings. Ano lang yung pwede kong gastusin sa aking negosyo na sobrang liit. Kasi ang nagmamanage ngayon yung asawa eh. Alam mo naman, Chief Finance Officer yung mga yan eh. So kung dati ako yung may say sa pera, ngayon nawalan ako ng power to say something about anything that I earn, go through the process. Without the approval of the Chief Finance Officer, otherwise known as wife, hindi mo pwedeng magalaw yung pera mo. So basically, my wife is my AMLA, no? Anti-Money Laundering Council.